Hi, I'm Ellie, and today we're going to be doing stretches in a chair. So all you need is a chair, and to make sure that your area is clear of any obstacles, you want a chair that can support you so you can maintain good posture. So begin by sitting in your chair, and we're going to do a big reach up. Reach up as far as you can. You can arch your back a little bit, really stretch, and then bring your arms down and sit up tall. So think about your posture throughout all of the stretches today. You want to make sure your shoulders are back and your core is engaged. So the first stretch we're going to do is bring your arm across. And when you're doing this, you can hold on to your arm above your elbow or below your elbow. So here or here, but you want to make sure that you're not holding on to your elbow to put any extra strain on your joints. So make sure you're sitting up tall and really stretch. Make sure you're breathing and that you're stretching to the point of tension and not pain. So breathe. We're going to do this for about 5 more seconds, and then we're going to switch to the other arm. Right. Switch. So same thing, make sure you're not holding on to your elbow and that you're sitting up tall, taking deep breaths. Sure, everyone looks great at home. Nice job. Just for about 5 more seconds. Next, we're going to do a tricep stretch. So you want to bring one arm up over your head and stretch it like this. So you should feel the stretch right here and make sure that it's only a stretch and it's not painful. And that you're sitting up tall. Breathing. Nice job. Let's switch to the other arm. Again, feel it right here. And this stretch is a good time to really think about your core too, making sure that it's engaged, holding you up nice and tall. Nice job. Keep breathing. Okay, you can bring your arms down now. Make sure those shoulders are back. Put one arm out in front of you with your palm straight. And you're going to push on your fingers. Just push them back. Not until it hurts, just until it's stretched. You're going to stretch the front or your forearm. Let's do this. Making sure you're breathing. Nice job. Switch to the other arm. Turn sideways so you can really see. Taking deep breaths. Good job. So I know I keep reminding you to sit up tall, but for this one, you're going to relax a little bit. It's going to be a seated cat-cow. So you're going to round your back. I'll turn a little bit so you can see more. You're going to round your back and arch your back. And you just switch between these two at your own pace. Really feel that stretch. Make sure you're breathing while you do it. We're going to do it a few more times. Deep breaths. All right, do one more. Nice. So for this next one, you might need to readjust in your chair a little bit. I'm going to bring one leg out for support. We're going to do an oblique stretch. And when you're doing this, you can put your hand down on your chair to support you. You can put it over on your opposite leg. And you're just going to bring this arm up and lean over to feel that stretch right along here. Make sure you're not leaning too far where you're going to fall out of your chair. Make sure you're nice and supported. And just take deep breaths and really feel that stretch. Nice job. And after this, we're going to do the other side, so you might need to adjust in your chair a little bit again. Nice job. All right. Some time to switch to the other side. Remember, you can put your hand over here or on the side of your chair, wherever is most comfortable for you, and bring that arm over the top to feel that stretch right along here. Make sure you're breathing. Nice deep breaths. Do this for a few more seconds. Okay. Next, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So you want to maybe sit a little bit more towards the front of your chair, but make sure you're still supported. Sit up nice and tall and put one leg out in front of you and put the heel on the ground. And staying up tall with your shoulders back, you're going to bend at your waist until you feel that good stretch right here along the back of your leg and your hamstring. You want to sit up tall. You don't want to slouch and reach while you're doing this. You want to keep the shoulders back. Sometimes it helps put your hands on your hips to remind you to keep those shoulders back. And then you're just going to lean forward, making sure that there's not pain. Through all of it, just keep taking big breaths. You're going to stay for a few more seconds, and then we're going to do the other leg. Nice job. Sit up tall. Put that other leg out in front of you with the heel on the ground. Just lean forward. Feel it along the back of your leg. Nice job. Deep breaths. Okay, bring it back. And so for this one, you can either cross your ankles, or if you feel comfortable, you can put your ankle up on top of your knee. Sit up tall again and bend at your waist. So you should feel this like on the outside of your hip. Just lean forward, or you can do it down here and lean. Wherever feels good to you. Sit up tall, lean forward, and breathe. All right, a few more seconds and we'll switch to the other side. Okay, bring it back up, put your leg down. Take your time switching between these positions too. So again, you can cross the other foot over, or you can put it up on your knee. Sit up tall and lean forward. Right on the outside of your hip. Deep breaths. Keep those shoulders back. Good job. A few more seconds. Okay, now bring it back up and take your time getting out of this position. However you want. So once again, you're going to sit up tall. Put both feet flat on the ground. And you're going to keep your heels pressed into the ground and just lift up your toes in the front of your feet. But keeping the heels on the ground, you should feel this stretch in your lower leg. Tall and just do that. This is our last one before that big reaching stretch again. So really sit up tall here. Doing great. Do this for a few more seconds. Okay, good job. Now we're going to do that big reaching stretch again. So reach up tall as you can. Take deep breaths. And bring your arms down and sit up tall. I'm sure everyone did great at home. Thank you for stretching with me.